Am I leaving my husband? This is in reference to one of my viral videos. Am I leaving my husband? And here's my honest truth. The truth is, yes, he abandoned me. He betrayed me. He was even mean to me during one of the most traumatic moments of my life. Yes, he broke my trust. And yes, he should have comforted me when I needed him most. But he didn't. He didn't even believe me in that moment. And that deeply hurt, especially because he knows my story. He knows my childhood. I've been with this man since I was 15 years old. He knows what not being believed does to me and how that triggers me. And in that moment, I felt discarded, I felt invisible, and I felt alone. So yes, it would make complete sense for people to assume that I would leave. But here's what they may not know. Yes, he apologized. No, that doesn't make it right. Yes, he needs to take full accountability, not just in words, but in consistent action. And yes, I'm watching for it. Could his reaction have been a trauma response? Possibly. Was he scared? Yes. He didn't know I had left. He didn't know where I was. That's a fact, not an excuse. 2 months ago, my husband's mother passed away. Maybe this moment triggered something in him. Maybe him not knowing where I was, or if I was safe, or if he would ever see me again. Maybe that was triggered by his mother's passing. Maybe he was scared he was going to lose me too. Again, that's a fact, not an excuse. I still have to remember when he saw me injured, visibly injured, he didn't show compassion. But I also know this. He didn't set me up. He was not in on it. He had no relationship with the girl. Neither one of us had seen her or met her before we flew out there the day before prior to the event. It's just what it is. The event is in Florida. We live in New Jersey. That's just what it is. He knew nothing about what was going to transpire that night. Did his friend? I don't believe his friend did. Did his friend know the girl very well? That I don't know. I assumed he vetted her properly, and that's why she was at all the ceremonies that day. But that's neither here nor there. He had nothing to do with it. And that much I know wholeheartedly, from deep down in my soul, he had nothing to do with it. Moving forward, he has since started therapy, as have I, and we are both trying to grow individually and together. So no, I'm not leaving him. Not today. But I'm also not in denial, because healing from this is not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take a lot of time. And this is what that looks like for me. Therapy for both of us. Digging deep, not just in this incident. Things that may be buried that have never been spoken about. Unpacking not just this incident, but what led to it. Why did he feel the need to respond that way instead of the way I needed him to be, as my protector, as my comforter, as my friend? My boundaries, in addition to the boundaries we already have set in our marriage, no cheating, no hitting, which in the 26 years of our marriage neither one of us have ever done. In addition to that, I am no longer shrinking my truth to keep the peace. If it hurts, I will speak it. If I need space, I will take it. Accountability, not just saying I'm sorry, but showing up differently over and over again. Putting myself first without guilt. Listening to my mind, body, spirit, and intuition. Making my peace a priority. Because love is not blind anymore. And grace has to have wisdom beside it. We are not restarting. We are rebuilding. And whether or not this marriage survives long term will be dependent on his growth, not my endurance. I'm honoring my vows, yes, for better, for worse. But that doesn't mean tolerating harm. It means being honest about where we are and where we're going. And so this is where I am. I'm hopeful, but I'm cautious. Loving, but aware. Open, but protected. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for partnership. someone willing to walk this healing journey right beside me. Not behind me, not dragging me forward, beside me. So no, I'm not leaving, but I'm not staying the same either. This is my truth. This is my process. And that's just something to think about. God bless.